DJ, roll that beautiful champagne footage. Welcome to Champagne Secrets, where the bubbles are crisp, the secrets are smoother than silk, and the gossip flows like the finest champagne.
Big up yourself, Impress. Glasses up to the streets that never sleep and to the secrets running deep. Let's get it.
Champagne Secrets. Confidants, come on in and welcome to Champagne Conversations. Come join me, the Empress, for some grown discussions and bubbly banter. Over here, we get classy with a twist, huh? A little clink with chaos with a side of charm. So if you're ready to sip, savor, and spill, then come on in. And if you're a non-alcoholic kind of confidant, it's all good. Grab you a non-alcoholic bubbly and get in here. Now raise those glasses high. It's time for our positivity and affirmations. Are you ready? You are resilient. Embrace your resilience, for it is a testament to your strength and determination. Keep pursuing what sets your soul on fire, for in that pursuit you will find the limitless power within you to achieve your dreams and conquer any obstacle. Your passion fuels your resilience, and with each step forward, you grow stronger and closer to the life you envision. Believe in yourself, for you are unstoppable. Cheers to you, confidant, for you are worth it. Listen, this isn't a Chrisean hate video or support video. This is a conversation for the young mamas out there and for her supporters. Because every time someone addresses anything about Chrisean, the first thing y'all do is y'all run and start yelling, "Stop talking about her. It's her child." And this is my problem with that, right? Because this was her child. These were her children, and her children, and her children, and her children. Oh, and this one right here, this one unalived her dude and her kids because she had a problem with the eclipse. Just take a look at all these photos. Don't worry, I'll wait. Photos of women unaliving their children. So when you tell a mother, it's okay, it's your children, do you see these little ones on the screen? These are the ones that you're harming. And that's why half of the world is so screwed up now, because we keep this ideology of that's their kids. It's not your business. And it's not your business until one of these children unalives someone. And then we use the excuse, mama never cared. Daddy wasn't there. I was neglected. And here we have this mama who, as a mother, you should clearly be able to see that there is something not right with your baby, and you do nothing but middle finger up to those who show concern. And I can hear y'all now, but she loves that baby. Child, she loves that baby just as much as a toddler loves a brand new dog. But the problem is she doesn't care. She doesn't care what we think or say. She said it out of her own mouth before she even had a child. Here's why you'll never be able to get through to her.
What I told you. Anytime.
You ain't tell me shit because I ain't listening.
What I tell you did listen.
No,
Stop
I don't
being
listen
cute.
to nobody, man.
Here.
I don't want, and I'm not
What I
being
told you
cute. I
this
never be
morning.
cute, bro.
Let's run it back again for the people under this stick.
What I told you. Anytime.
You ain't tell me shit because I ain't listening.
What I tell you did listen.
No,
Stop
I don't
being
listen
cute.
to nobody, man.
Here.
I don't want, and I'm not
What I
being
told you
cute. I
this
never be
morning.
cute, bro.
And I hear you. That's she's changed. Has she?
Had struck the water.
That's weird. I was just letting my baby cry.
And
Sometimes you need to cry. I'm tired of keep picking him up every time he
the
cries.
prophets who were from Jericho saw him. They said,
He was alright. I was checking on him. He was good. You feel me?
Elisha.
My baby's alright.
And they came to meet him.
Y'all over here thinking y'all compare me to the fucking comic. Bitch, sucks it. Y'all over here thinking y'all compare me to the fucking comic. Bitch, sucks it. Y'all over here thinking y'all compare me to the fucking comic. Bitch, sucks it.
And because you can't tell her nothing, then you get stuff like this. Baby bent all back in the picture at the store. So she's more concerned about holding on to the dog than she is about holding on to her baby.
That lady recorded me, she could have just helped me. I got a dog, 2 carts full of shit I need for my house. I'm calling my baby daddy. Is he helping? No, so I don't know why he's chiming in either.
Got my baby in the goddamn grocery store with the goddamn shit folded over, and he doing a back bend like he in the goddamn gymnastics already.
And Carlissa, you hush too, because you like the rest of these mamas out here who children get a moment of spotlight and now you want to live vicariously through your children and steal their moment of fame. Ever since your son came out, it's been an opportunity for you to get on. It hasn't been about supporting your children, supporting your children's dreams. It's about, oh my God, my son is on. Now I got an opportunity. Let, in the words of the dog, go lay down. But that same Bible, since y'all so believe that she's such a godly woman, that same Bible that she preaches over and over to y'all, it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. So even the Bible is calling her a fool. The same one that she preaches to y'all. But see, the problem is you have a generation of young girls who have this mindset. They have the mindset of, you can't tell me what to do. I'm grown AF. And you have the same children having children with no guidance. And they give birth to children with no guidance, who turn into adults with no guidance, who have children with no guidance because they never had any, and because you can't tell me what to do, I'm grown AF. This is the problem. And I know somebody is going to get in the comments with the, who do you think you are to talk about anybody else? Leave her alone. I can talk about her because I'm a mother. Not only am I a mother, but I'm a grandmother. I'm a godmother. And I have a child who is autistic. Yeah, I have a special needs child. He has Asperger's syndrome for Miss Amanda Seals, who seems to think it doesn't exist. So it's not done away with, as you so poignantly stated. It is high functioning autism. And when my son was in kindergarten, he exhibited behaviors that were different from the rest of the children. And I knew something was different. So I did the research because I wanted to ensure my son was okay. The school contacted me and stated they weren't equipped to handle my son and said that I needed to have him tested. Mom, I told them I think my son is autistic, and they were shocked because they said mothers generally don't do that much research to find out what's going on with their child. I had him tested by his school and by Social Security. Because I got my son tested to find his needs, I was able to support him and support his growth. And my son graduated high school with a D1 basketball scholarship to college. So don't tell me what I don't have the right to say. That's why I have the right to speak on it. Because this mother right here, as a mother, when you are really concerned about your child and your children, you do what's best for them and not yourself. My daughter just recently lost her baby to a heart condition because one side of the baby's heart formed and the other side of the heart didn't. So at 7 months old, my daughter went to the doctor and found out that her baby no longer had a heartbeat. And she fought. Every doctor's appointment, she fought. My daughter went to specialists. She went to different cities to get tests done. She had an autopsy done on the baby to make sure there was nothing that she did to contribute to her baby passing away, because she cared that much that even after the baby passed, she wanted to know what was wrong with her baby. That's what a mother does. And she didn't drink or smoke during her pregnancy. All she did was went to work, came home, took care of my grandson, and did the same thing all over again. And here goes this little trollop who God has blessed with this innocent, beautiful baby. And this girl is more concerned about herself than the infant that God has placed into her stewardship to make sure that he is loved, protected, and cared for. And y'all think we are the problem? And this just happened last month. My daughter just lost her baby last month on the 14th. So if I sound a little frustrated, it's because I am. I'm triggered. But too many times, us as parents, we sit back and watch our children struggle without providing any assistance because we don't want our children to be different. That's the problem. As if it's a knock on you if your child is special needs. So it's no longer about the child. It's about you. It's about your pride to adamantly say there's nothing wrong with your child when a blind person can see the delays is absolutely insane. I had my godson this weekend who's 8 months old, and guess what he was doing? Trying to grab my septum piercing, grabbing my necklace, trying to eat it, trying to put my locks in his mouth, scooting across the floor because he can't crawl yet. Y'all are mad because people are telling this girl, don't pay attention to us, pay attention to your baby. But y'all are in an uproar. This girl don't care about y'all. If Blueface got out and told this girl to cuss y'all out and cut y'all off, she would do it. Because even though she may love her baby, she cares about Blueface. There's a difference. So she cares if he's angry or upset, but don't care whether or not her child has a disability. She cares if Blueface isn't talking to her. She cares if Blueface is ignoring her. She cares about Blueface above all else. It is neglect to know there's something going on with your children and to do nothing. That means you don't care about your child's growth or health because you wouldn't get offended if someone tells you they think something is wrong. You would immediately go and get it checked out just to make sure. This girl has never once said she had that baby checked and was told that he was okay. Never once. Never once did she say, I'm going to get him checked. Do you know why? Because a lot of these young girls think babies are toys. They think babies are cute rag dolls. Because considering that she did this, how preterm can we expect more? What is this? She tossed the dog in the back seat and then glitched. Because what is this? This girl is looking like she demon possessed. We talking about getting the baby tested. She's the one should be tested. Chrisean don't care what we say. Listen to her.
Know nothing about God, and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. You talking to me like that, so I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child. To be honest, but I like this shit, bro. You know why? Cause all the glory to God, bro. Like, y'all gonna be looking real stupid. What is you talking about?
Always throwing up God, but then sticks up her finger and says, finger fuck the world and anybody that think like us, because there's nothing wrong with her child. This baby looks 6 months old, and yes, some children are small, but there are still things this baby should be doing at this age. And as a mama, the fact that you are not concerned about this is alarming. But this is the same mama that bought a so-called $40,000 pacifier for her child that she keeps in her mouth, mind you. So she can afford a $40,000 pacifier, but not clothes for her child, not a car seat, not a bouncer, not a stroller, not a proper carrier, but you can afford a $40,000 pacifier that you never see the baby with. So who did you really buy it for? She didn't even put it in the baby's mouth while she was feeding her face at the table. But we're the problem. We're the problem. As a mama, the first thing you do before caring for yourself is make sure your children are okay. So you don't eat until your baby eats first. Look, she's stuffing her face after she stated that the baby was hungry. She attempted to give him a little bit of the mashed potatoes, which he didn't eat, and she proceeds to stuff her face, and y'all want to continually say that she cares for her baby. This baby is a toy to her, a doll, a baby alive. This baby isn't her pride and joy. She doesn't love this baby more than she loves herself. As a mama, she is more concerned about being her optimal self for football and Blueface, not for her baby. She sat in that restaurant stuffing her face like she was starving. She probably was. We don't see her cooking. We don't see her cleaning, nothing. Moms who pay attention to their babies know when they cry what they're crying for. They know how their children cry when they're wet. They know how their children cry when they're hungry. And they know how to calm them, or they seek assistance when they don't. And if you get in my comments trying to argue, it's going to tell me that your children are just as in trouble as this baby is with his mom. A child has to learn independence. One of the problems with this baby is she holds him nonstop. How is he ever going to learn how to hold his bottle, how to scoot, how to strengthen his legs, how to strengthen his reflexes? He can't because you won't put him down so he can learn. And let me show you how backwards we are as a society. We will send this girl gifts for her baby and clothes. Someone who is walking around with a $40,000 pacifier in her mouth. So that means you have the money to get what he needs, but you're refusing. We will cash her out, but the girl downstairs and down the street who's really struggling, trying to figure it out with her children, will ignore her and tell her to get off her ass and figure it out. So you'll support someone with money, but shun someone without? And we don't see the problem with this. We don't see a problem with this girl doing a Fashion Nova commercial, showing off a closet full of clothes and purses for herself, but no deal for her child. Where was Junior closet full of clothes? Started a channel to monetize the baby, but you aren't using anything for the baby? Because all your supporters are buying his stuff. So what are you doing with the money that you're making off of him? She is a problem, but y'all who support her are a bigger problem because all she does is play with the crowd. She plays to the crowd. She sits back and she reads y'all comments and then she regurgitates what y'all say. And y'all sit back and say, oh, she gets it. No, she doesn't. She told you what she thought you wanted to hear, dumb ditty. Then she turns right around and does the exact opposite. What makes it even worse is some of y'all are the same ones who talk about you were messed up by your parents. And that's why you got to take medication. And that's why you're depressed, because you were neglected and you were abandoned and your parents were never there. But you'll sit back and condone this bullish that she's doing to this baby. And I'm starting to wonder, are y'all okay? I mean, really. Y'all make these celebrities y'all idols, like they can do no wrong. Chrisean's problem is everybody's fault but her own. Blueface was controlling and abusive, but you missed her popping him over the head with a bottle. It's everybody's fault but her. Everybody. But do you know why y'all do it? It's because you are trying to live the life you never had through her. So you're cheering her on in her BS because she's experiencing the life you never did. So watching her is your escape from your trauma. Yeah. My daughter's BD tried to get her to bring my grandson out the house when he was only a week old. I told her, I wish the hell you would. Because a grandparent leaves a legacy for their grandchildren. You grown, so you can go out that door if you want to. But that one, I wish the hell you would. If my grandbaby coughed wrong, I was checking to make sure he was okay. That's what you do when you're concerned about a child. And the fact that she sees nothing wrong, no. The fact that she doesn't care to see anything wrong is a whole problem. But because Chrisean has people around her who only want to ride her wave, this is what you get. Someone you can't tell anything to because, of course, she has the mysteries of the universe figured out at her age, and she'll be the same one crying and screaming if something happens to that baby. Chrisean had this baby to hold on to Blueface, and in the words of Jaden, can't keep him with a baby, should have asked me. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to ask Jaden. Ask the rest of the mamas, some of those Chrisean fans that you have. Ask them how well it went when they tried to hold on to a man with a baby. And to top it off, ain't she still wanting? You running from the police, but we're the dumb ones. Y'all the same ones who will be off to the next big thing if something happens to this girl. Because that's how the crowd does. They only with you when you on, but when you off, anyone can pop out a baby. But it takes a woman with compassion, resilience, a dedicated heart, and a nurturing spirit to be a mama. It takes a woman more focused on her seed than herself. And until she becomes that, Junior will continue to be an afterthought. That's all I have for this one. Y'all drop in the comments and let me know what you think about this video. Consider becoming a confidant and like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we have a new show. And if you want to support the channel, the Cash App is on the screen. All support would be appreciated. And everything that you send right now is going to assist my daughter who recently lost her child. Confidants, always remember, if it doesn't cause you to elevate, it's causing you to depreciate. Now raise those glasses, clink, and let's drink till we meet again. Ta-ta.